Welcome to 6'2" Handyman channel. As promised, here is the walkthrough video of La Charles, Everything Finished. So welcome, this is La Charles 409, built in 1971. It's got a new roof. Everything inside has been replaced, even the carpet. It's got a decent sized garage for a smaller vehicle. We got security gates on all doors. We step in. Everything has been replaced with tile, fresh paint, recessed lighting. And most of these lightings have different settings, so you can adjust them for low light, or you can double tap and just have the rings. Same thing with the top one. They're all on dimmer switches. So this would be what you'd call the living room. And then straight over we have the kitchen. New appliances, new granite countertops. Here we have our new stove, oven. You can tell, hasn't been used. And we have our nice big open sink. Sorry about my cup there. New dishwasher. And then straight over here we have this little island next to the laundry room. And then you have your fridge, and then access to the backyard. And then in here we have a garage. So, won't fit a truck, but it'll fit a, like Kia Soul or something like that in here. Still got a little bit of cleaning left to do in here. Spring-loaded door, so it'll always stay shut. And out here we'll have our little nook for breakfast. And then here, I guess you call this the dining room. Also recessed lighting all through. And that is also on dimmer switches. And we got a closet. We did just put in central air, brand new. We've got a closet, just already said that. And come down the hallway, we got our first bathroom. All redone. Brand new bathroom, toilet, vanity. Got a nice skylight, and it also has, for lighting, we have that guy there. And then we also have this guy here who you can actually hook up to your phone and play your music and change lighting effects and all that fun fancy stuff. And then we step out and go around the corner to the master bedroom. Or the primary bedroom, excuse me. We also have lighting here. That can be changed to whatever tone you would like in here. You walk in, and then you've got the bathroom, which has also been redone. Also, there has that light that you can add, your music to and whatnot. So yeah, new tub, new faucets, new toilets. It's got a nice little view of the backyard. Place to hang your towels or your robe. And it's got a decent sized closet. And there's your remote for that light. So it's got a decent closet in here. Goes way back there with some shelving on the side. And turn the lights on. We'll work our way to the second bedroom. This would be your HVAC, all brand new, heating and cooling. And so the first bedroom, also recessed lighting. I gotta hang the other drape. This one doesn't go here. That's why it looks so funny. Anyways, so it's got a decent backyard, it does have a decent backyard, but you know, ample space for your closet. I'll step back so you can see how actually wide those closet doors are. So that pretty much takes up one whole wall there. But decent room for a little kid. Also on a dimmer switch. And you can also, you know, change it so it's like that for night light. Change that back up, and then we'll work our way to second bedroom. Yeah, we'll go to the end here. Again, recessed lighting with a dimmable. This one's definitely a little bigger than the other one. And a decent closet there. I mean, that's plenty for me, at least. Everything's tile in here. All brand new, replaced. Can't forget to turn off lights. And final bedroom. Not as big as the last, but still plenty of room in here for a twin mattress, dresser, TV, and still has adequate space, closet. See, there's the other drape I gotta hang. And recessed lighting in this one too. Got wall protectors on all of them. And this is the only one that's not dimmable, but it can go to a nightlight. Not sure what happened there. Well, back down the hallway. Then we got, you know, linen closet, I guess you would say. Decent. Towels and all that fun stuff. Shut this bathroom. I mean, to me, it's a beautiful home. Plenty of covered space. Comes with washer dryer. And you got more drawers down here. Here you have your emergency water shut-off valve right down there. I don't know what else you can ask for. All the drawer spaces. Also recessed lighting in here. The kitchen has its own little section, so that way you can turn it off or turn it on to a nightlight setting. Same thing with this little nook area. If I can remember. There we go. Do the same thing to the other side. And living room. Makes it really, it helps. I like it. You know, got just enough lighting. And next, I'll be taking you on a tour of the backyard. So here we are to the outside front yard. It's a work in progress. A lot better than what it was before. When this is all green and filled in, it's absolutely beautiful. Our wonderful, lovely dogs. Neighbor dogs, I should say, not mine. Here, we'll walk around to the side yard that leads to the backyard. This is a nice little area for a tree right here, I think. So here's the little side yard. Sorry, throwing away some trash. Found laying on the ground. It's never ending. You got your washer and dryer vents. So back here, we have a little bush, a little nice walkway. You got your turf right here. This can, you know, I think this can get filled up a little more. Somebody can have a workshop down here. I mean, it's plenty of room. You don't have to worry about the water, you know, corroding the dirt away from the house. Because the way they have it built up. It's super nice back here. Just needs a little more TLC, I think. See more security gates. We have, I believe, one ordered for this door here. You got your pomegranate tree, which is blooming. And I think this area over here would be perfect for a little garden. Because you'll have plenty of drainage down here, as you can see. Alright, well that concludes the tour of the 1971 rental property here that I've spent probably a good almost 4 or 5 months total working on from beginning to end. Thanks for watching 6'2" Handyman channel. Stay tuned for more to come, and please comment turkey at the end if you've stayed this long. Thank you.